I've tried to do this a few times already. Process of recording a YouTube video is not easy, bro. What's good? Swoop Academy. We talking about graphic design today. You already know it. We're going to be going over some print design tips and best practices guaranteed to make you a better graphic designer. Print design is basically anything that is printed. Anything that revolves around printing or being printed is print design. These are things that you're going to need to know if you're going to consider yourself a professional within the graphic design industry. As a graphic designer, one of the things that you're going to get asked to do is to provide printed collateral. Maybe you're working with a band or something and they need flyers done, and they don't really know the best place to go to get stuff like that done. They're going to rely on you and your expertise. You're going to want to make sure that you're sharp on all of these tips. Number one, remember that ink behavior varies with different paper types. For example, if you're working with coverweight paper or something that has a matte finish, the ink might seep into that paper. Now, if you have a paper that has a gloss finish on it, prints with a gloss finish are a little bit more susceptible to scratches and stuff like that. So number two, use rich blacks. Whenever you open up Photoshop and you want to go to black, what do? You take that color swatch, and I know you just drag it to the bottom left corner. In most cases with print design, this is not going to give you the best blacks. All right, so number three, run test prints at home. When you're running test prints from home, what you're looking for is anything that you can catch before you send it off to final print. Last thing you want to do is send a file off for print to 1,000 business cards or something. You get those back and you spelt something wrong. That is going to be the worst feeling in the world. I'm making myself upset just by even thinking about it. Run your test prints. Moving on, make sure your images and artboard are at 300 resolution. This also goes for both raster and vector files. Oftentimes when you're working in Illustrator or something, you can use Photoshop effects in Illustrator. You want to make sure that those effects get rendered, at 300 resolution when you send it out to print. Don't be the person that shows up to like portfolio review or something for class with like pixelated and blurry images, bruh. Do better, bro. Do better. If you're downloading an image, still check, like zoom in, zoom in. Make sure the detail is there. Theoretically, I can go in and I can take like an image that's 75 resolution, blow that image up to 300 resolution. Doesn't mean that it's at 300 resolution now. Always like zoom in, check the detail, make sure it is all good to go. It gets a little tricky out there on Google Images, Those people that's uploading those transparent PNGs, but it's not a transparent PNG, like I'm coming for you, bro. If I find you, it's a wrap. It's a wrap for you. 5, consider paperweights and finishes. All right, when it comes to paperweight and finishes, GSM is key. The higher the GSM, the heavier the paper. The printer that you're working with can help you determine what GSM is going to be best for your project. Number 6, make outlining and embedding your typefaces a habit. When sending your stuff off to final print, you want to make sure to either expand the text that you have or embed your typeface within the document. 9 times out of 10, the printer is not going to have the typeface that you used. Expand your typefaces or typography or embed your typefaces. All right, number 7, don't forget to proofread. This is self-explanatory, bro. I don't have to explain that to y'all, do I? Do I have to explain to y'all why you should proofread? Like when you're proofreading, a lot of people tend to just scan over everything. You need to be actively reading like your headline, your body copy, everything. That's how you're gonna find stuff. Take a step away from it, come back to it. You might find something, you might not, but at the end of the day, you'll always thank yourself for proofreading. All right, number 9, whenever you send stuff to the printer, always ask for your proofs. They'll print the document. This is to make sure that everything is correct. This is like another layer of protection aside from you proofreading and then you doing test prints at home. Make sure you know these too. These are 8 must-know terms for print designers. I'll just throw them up here on the screen so that you guys can kind of look over them. These are things that are often going to come up within print design. Bleed, slug, crop marks. These are all things that you are going to need to know. Hope y'all have enjoyed this video, man. If you enjoyed this video, leave a thumbs up, leave a like or something, It was good kicking it with y'all, man. I can't wait to hang out with y'all again, bro. I love y'all so much, man. Peace out. Swoop Nebula, Swoop Academy. We out.